Hey y'all, what's up? It's Shelby. Welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast. I'm excited to talk today about AI and marketing and how we can use that to really help your business thrive in today's world. Marketing and SEO and AI and all the things, those terms are just being thrown around so much by different industry partners of mine, people that are trying to scare you, people that are trying to make it seem so big when really it's very simple. It's something that you can do on your own if you have the time, if you have the patience to learn it, or you can even hire someone like me who's like, y'all, we don't have to spend $1,000 just to figure out what your Google business profile is trying to do for you. So, when we're talking about AI and SEO, I want to kind of simplify some things for you guys to just really help you understand how easy it is to make sure that yours is exactly or optimized how it needs to be for your business. So, whenever we are searching on AI engines, so that'd be like ChatGPT, Grok, Jasper, there's all kinds of different ones that you could be using for AI. They are directly pulling their information from, you guessed it, Google. They're getting their information from Google, from Yahoo, from Bing, from the other search engines. AI search engines are nothing special. It's something that it is literally pulling information from the internet that has already been there, at least been there since 2019 or before that, because sometimes it's got to be updated. I'm not quite sure what that update is right now. So it's very important to understand that when you are thinking about your SEO and your AI, how all of that incorporates together, know that we are not just going to shoo away the old SEO optics that we have been using or tactics that we have been using. I still want you to go to social media, post 3 times a week. I want you to stay on your story. I also want you to update your Google business profile and make sure the back end of your website is optimized. We want to make sure it's SEO optimized. If it is not, then it's not going to work for you. If you don't have backlinks on your website, it's not going to work for you. If you're not constantly showing up on podcasts or interviews or getting your website linked on other websites like chamber sites and things like that, it's not going to work to the best of your ability. Now, I'm going to give you a little cheat code. I did this for a client of mine. They are a State Farm agent. And I went to AI and I put his name in there as well as the city and was like, hey, how can I optimize his web presence to where it will show up first on ChatGPT before his competitors? It gave me a checklist, y'all, of the things that I needed to start incorporating. That means I needed to start incorporating certain keywords on social media, certain hashtags. I needed to do a couple of backlinks on his website, of which I didn't have any control over because State Farm does that. And it also was telling me how I needed to update his business profile on Google. It was already updated once a month. I thought I'd been doing all the things, but there's a couple of things that it lacked on there that it was like, hey, if you will update this stuff, then we will be able to push forward him before anybody else in his territory. Now, AI is still new, and I prefer ChatGPT over anything. I do have a few clients that prefer Grok. So I don't want you to be scared and think that everything that you've done so far SEO wise has not helped. Like, yes, it all helps. It's still helping. You still want to get out there. But think about like back in the day when the internet came about, Google came about, like everybody didn't really rush to it, right? But now it's just like a freaking traffic jam. We're trying to get in front of other people as much as possible. Another way you can use AI to your advantage is go on there and start a chat, and I want you to pretty much explain your entire business to the AI system that you're using. So ChatGPT knows me, the marketing broker, knows how long I've been in business, knows how I like to write things. I'm almost to the point to where I don't even have to edit anymore that what ChatGPT is writing for my business stuff because it knows me so well. In fact, it knows me personally so well. I rarely edit the stuff that I ask for it to write for me as well, like emails and things like that. So you want to go on there and educate your bot about you and your business. How do you like to portray yourself? How do you like the content to be read? What are your values and missions and things like that? Like, you need to really thoroughly explain yourself to this bot. don't be afraid about it, because guess what? It's already Googling you, it's already looking you up, and it probably knows you better than what you already know yourself. So just dive into it. If you're going to dive into it, go for it. Do not just halfway do it. I want you to go for it. So create a persona through your ChatGPT or Grok or whatever AI system you're using, and make sure that it knows you up and down, left and right, your business. It knows everything. Then I want you to ask it a few questions, like those are also called prompts. What are some keywords in fill in the blank of whatever your industry is? What are the best keywords to use on social media in the marketing world? What are the best keywords to use on social media in insurance industry? And so then when you are really nailing it down to those specific keywords, I want you to then create posts around it, so you can continuously use that and make posts if you want to, or you can make posts on your own. So don't be afraid of AI. I want you to go for it, dive into it, because I promise you, you will learn that you will have success in it in the end. If you need any help, I'm always here, themarketingbroker.com, or you can find me on all the socials. See you next week.